All right, day 4, we're here. It's core day. I'm Shane.
I'm Alice.
We're in our living room so that you can do it in yours. So core day really means ab day, which means lots of lying down day, which is good news after yesterday, because yesterday was tough. So here's how today goes. We are going to do 3 exercises every round. We're going to do them for 30 seconds and we're going to repeat them 3 times. So 3 exercises, 30 seconds each, repeat them 3 times. That's it. Let's get into it. All right, so your first 3 exercises for round 1 are this. You're going to lay straight down on the floor and do what we call a Superman. So your legs are straight, your arms are straight, and you're trying to lift both of them off the floor at the same time, and then lower. Lift both, and then lower. That's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, you're going to get into a low plank position on your forearms, on your toes, trying to keep your shoulders on top of your elbows all the way through. We hold that for 30 seconds and then we go from that low plank, we step up into high plank, then back down, then back up, then back down. Superman, low plank, high plank to low plank. That's where we go. 30 seconds a piece. Round 1 starts when Alice starts the clock. We're in it. 30 seconds. Superman. So lay straight down on the floor, arms out, legs out, and then lift everything as high as you can. Now what you want to think about is when you're down, take a breath, and then as you lift, blow that breath away and then lower again. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. So you give yourself a little bit of space just to breathe. We're already into that low plank. 30 seconds. Let's go. You're just holding. Now, forearms can be straightforward like that. I like to turn them in. Whatever makes you feel comfortable and whatever makes sure that your shoulders are always on top of your elbows. That's what we're looking for. 10 seconds already. We'll be going into that high plank to low plank to high plank to low plank. That's how quick it is today. We're on in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go, Alice. High plank to low plank. Now please suppress your inner Beyonce. Don't let those hips wobble. You want to keep them steady. You want to keep them straight. You want to keep them controlled so that your core is stabilizing you. You're not wobbling all over the place. 10 seconds, we start this whole thing again. Straight into those Supermans. Come on. Last 5. Down, back up. Switching hands as you go. Into Supermans. Go. Straight out. Breathe in. Blow it away. Breathe in, blow it away. Breathe in and blow it away. You should feel it in your lower back. That's a core muscle group too. Everyone think core is just abs, just to do abs. We will. There's lots of abs, but this is important too. 7 seconds. That's how quick it is today. Alice, we're into low plank. Let's go. On your forearms, on your toes, hold. Always making sure that your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Hello, Alice. Hello.
Hello.
All right, hold, breathe. Same thing. If you control your breath, you'll control everything. You got about 10 seconds left. Breathe. Remember, those hips go nowhere. When we go into that high plank to low plank, your hips are going nowhere. We're on it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Step up, step down. Switch hands. Try to not let your hips wobble. What will help is if you keep your feet a little bit wider, it gives you a bigger base. So to make it a little bit easier, keep those legs real wide, and to make it more difficult to really challenge yourself, bring your legs all the way in together. We're starting the last round. We should be good at this now. We're going straight in 3, in 2, in 1. Lay straight out into those Supermans. Breathe in, blow it away as you lift. Breathe in, blow it away as you lift. Perfect, Alice. Day 4, how did we get here? First 3 days were tough. Today isn't so bad. Core day's a nice little breather from all the crazy lifting. And who doesn't want abs, eh? Inside last 10 seconds, Alice, come on. I was going to say holidays are coming, but we may never get holidays again. But anyway, these are holidays. We're into low plank. Let's roll. 30 seconds, low plank. Where would you go on holidays?
Oh, probably back to Greece.
Greece.
Eat all the food. What about you?
Manchester.
Lovely.
Yeah. 10 seconds. And then the last 30 of the round. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 3, 2, 1. Take your feet wider if you need to. Step up, step down. You're keeping your hips real steady. And there's no rush on this, right? Everybody gets into core exercises and they start racing to do as many reps as possible. Core is all about control. If you control the exercise, it's way more effective than just knocking out reps and reps and reps and reps. 10 seconds, we get a breather. We're going to go into the next round. Come on, Alice. Hips, steady. Alice, there we go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Take a little breather. Second round, we're going to roll over. We've got 3 more exercises. First one looks like this, a basic crunch. So basic crunch, feet down. You can have your hands down here or cross them over, whichever works. I like to cross them, and you're crunching towards the sky, up there. Back down, crunch towards the sky. You're not coming all of the way up. Second exercise, you get halfway, you stay there. Arms go out, touch down, touch down, touch down, Russian twist. If you want to take your feet off, that's cool. And then the last exercise, fingers on the floor if you need it. Extend, crunch in. Extend, crunch in. Extend, crunch in. That's where we go. We start with that basic crunch. We start in 8 seconds. Come on, Alice, get with us. I'll do the first round with you. Nice and slow and controlled. We get ready. We go in 3, 2, 1. Crunch. Eyes stay up there, and you don't crunch all the way up. See the way I get like maybe halfway up? A crunch, eyes up. Crunch, eyes up. Crunch, eyes up. I'm also not doing this, right? I'm not like using my legs. I'm real controlled. That's where the exercise happens. That's where all the good stuff happens. We're into that little V-sit and that Russian twist. Get ready in 3, in 2, in 1. Now lean back. I'll keep my heels on the floor. If you can, like Alice, you take them off, but you gotta make sure that you lean back and you keep the straightest arms you can to make the biggest movement you can. Breathe. Same thing, eyes always stay a little bit forward if you can. 10 seconds left. Now with the V-sits, that's the tough bit. You're gonna go out and in and out and in. We're there in 5, in 4, in 3, 2. This is the work. Let's go. All the way out. Alice has her hands on the floor. I'll go without. Some people call them rowies. If you've ever played football or netball or basketball, any of the sports. V-sits.
Oh my God.
Come on, Alice. 15 seconds. This is where we work. Then we get a little breather. Last 10. Come on, breathe. Only 30 seconds. Remember, it's only 30 seconds. Last 5. Alice is looking at the clock. 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Basic crunch. Plant your feet. Crunch up towards the sky. Up towards the sky. There we go. There we go. Breathe out and then breathe in on the way back down. Breathe out and then breathe in on the way back down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 5 seconds. We're into that Russian twist. Hold it and get into it right now. Feet on the floor if you need to. There's nothing wrong with that. It's way better to have your feet on the floor and lean back a little further. Some people get like up here and then they're not doing anything because their abs aren't really engaged. Way better to have your heels down and to lean back and to get straight and to take your time. Way better. Way better. We're moving on in 3. This is the work. In 2, in 1, little V-sits. Take your time with it. Same deal. You don't have to go crazy with your speed. And then when you need breaks, shake it off. Come back in and go again. Out, in, out, in, out, in. We're there. 15 seconds. Come on. Come on. I know this is tough. Feeling your hip flexors, those lower abs. Last 7, last 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Basic crunch. Come on, Alice. Breathe in. Blow it away on the way back up. only coming to here. Look, about 45 degrees. Back down. Crunch. Back down. Control the movement. It doesn't control you. Plant those feet. 10 seconds. Come on, team. Day 4. Got 3, got 2, got 1. Sit it up, Alice, into that Russian twist. Into that Russian twist. Let's go. Russian twist. There we go. Touch. Now you're trying to make a big rainbow shape. Make it nice and slow. Like you're at like a nice, you know when they get those like Christmas songs out at concerts and you're like, you're swaying gently. That kind of pace. That kind of pace. Worst analogy ever. Got 3 V-sits to finish. 30 seconds of fire. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. If you can do it without your hands, then you can like, you can dance, you could vogue, you could rave, whatever you want to do. Last 10 seconds. Come on. We got it. Killers. This is the tough bit. Give those abs a breather for a minute. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Breathe. Breathe. Shake it off. We're going to stay on the floor for this one. Shake it off. We're going to stay on the floor. Shake it off. We stay on the floor. So we got 3 more exercises. First thing you want to do is lay down. We're going to start with a leg raise. Slide your fingers underneath your bum so that it tilts your pelvis like kind of under. So your lower back is connected. Then lift your legs slowly to the top and then back down. Slowly, slowly. Leg raise, lift, then lower. Exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, we're going to do little over-unders. So you're going to extend your legs out so that they're about there, maybe halfway up, slightly less. They go out, over, under, over, under, slow and controlled. And then your last one, little flutter kicks up and down. Let's see them, Alice. There we go. There are 3 exercises. Leg raises start. We're in it. 30 seconds. Go. Leg raises. You lift and you lower. You lift and you lower. What most people try to do is that they kick them up in the air and then they drop them. So it's a kick and a drop. We lift and we lower with control. That's the big difference. Big difference. 8 seconds. We're into those over-unders. About halfway up. Those legs are going to go over and under in 3, in 2, in 1. Hold halfway. Hold. Slowly. Over. Under. Slowly. Over. Under. Alice is struggling.
I'm struggling.
That's alright. I'll do them slow. Over. Woo. Under. Over. Under. Come on, Alice. 15 seconds. Over. Under. Now, the lower you can go with these, the better. The lower and the slower you can go, the better. We got 5, we got 4, we got 3, 2, 1. Stay there. Just little kicks. Just little kicks. Just little kicks. Aye, aye, aye. Yes. Burns. Come on, Alice. Yeesh. And we're going to slow it down. In 15 seconds, we're going to go back to those leg raises. If you need your break, then you take it. You come back in when you're ready. We got 7, we got 6, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is tough. Lift them. Yeesh. Lower them. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. You're not getting speed in this. There's no speed, not anywhere through the round. We never get fast. We never get fast. When you need breathers, and you will need breathers, then you take them and you come back in. Last 7, last 6, Alice, last 5, last 4, last 3, 2, 1. Hold them halfway, Alice! Over, under, over, under. The most important thing here is that your fingers are underneath your bum and they're tipping your lower back into the floor. So your lower back has to be connected. You can lift your shoulders. That will actually make it easier. Makes the exercise a little harder, but makes it easier to keep your lower back connected. Very important. Flutter kicks in 3, in 2, in 1. Control them. Let's go. Control them. Let's go. Control them. Let's go. Come on. We got one round after this. It's tough. Inside 20 seconds. Yes, team, 15. Alice! And now,
I know.
she's struggling. Last 10. It's alright. It's hard. Got 6. Got 5. Got 4. Got 3. Got 2. Got 1. Shake it out. Leg raises when you're ready. Lift. Then lower. Then lift. Alice still isn't ready. Then lower. Lift. Lower. Control all the way through. Control it all the way through. Abs, 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 abs. Ugh. Last 7. Come on, we're there. We got 60 seconds to a breather. We can lay down, we can chill, we can do whatever we want. Over, unders, let's go. Over, unders, let's go. Last minute, team. Last minute. These rounds are long. And it's tough. We're exhausting all these little muscle groups, the tiny little muscle groups that get tired quickly. It's fine to take the breaks. You should need them. Come back in stronger. Last 30 seconds. Drops in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Come on, Alice. Kick him right to there. Touch, 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 touch. Slow it, slow it, slow it. Control it, control it. She can't stop. Because I'm here, and she's got 20 seconds left. Don't you dare, Alice, don't you dare, Alice, don't you dare. 15 seconds, Alice, come on. Yes. Strong. Last 10. See? Last 9. Last 8. Last 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Oh, I knew she was going to stop one early. That's okay. Take a breather. You have earned it. We've got 2 rounds left. The next exercises are this. We're doing a rotating plank. A rotating plank. That means you get into a plank position. Alice will show. Plank position. Forearms down. And then you're going to open your whole body to the sky. Come back to center. And then go under the opposite way. Nice and controlled. Nice and easy. Then you're going to come back into that plank position. You're going to take your feet like a little jump jack, but really slow. Step out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. And then we're going to come into a high plank position to do mountain climbers. Knees drive into your chest. That's it. Rotating plank. Forearms open to sky. Forearms open to sky. We're in it. 30 seconds. Let's go. Low plank position. Let your feet turn sideways. Pause for a second. Come back in. Rotate and open. Eyes follow your hand all the way to the sky. Your eyes follow your hand all the way to the sky. 10 seconds. That's it. Easy. 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 We got 3. We're into that little plank jack in 2. In 1. Plank position. Step out, out, in, out, out, in. If you want to get super advanced, out, in, whoop, whoop. But if not, just control it. If not, just control it. Step out, step in, step in. 10 seconds into those mountain climbers, and that's our first round. We repeat it twice more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers up. Drive those knees in. And like you say, if you want to go fast and get a bit of a cardio sweat, you can do it. I like to do mine nice and slow and make sure that my foot never touches the ground. I like to control it. I don't like to get fast with mountain climbers. I think it's a bit of a cheat. So I slow mine down. Come on, Alice. We're there. We got 5. Rotating plank in 3, in 2, in 1. Plank position. Rotate all the way to the sky. Let's go. Alice went on a run before she did this morning. Yeesh.
Bad idea.
Bad idea.
Bad idea.
Who wants to be running? Nobody. Anyway. 15 seconds. Then we're into that plank jack. And remember, speed not important. Unless you're in control, speed is not important. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That little plank jack. Step out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. Same thing, hips, keep them steady, keep them controlled. You don't want those hips wobbling all over the place because then you're losing the stability in your core. And that's what you want to keep you steady, not wobbling those hips and letting your legs take over. Last 7, last 6, mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, go. Nice and slow and controlled. But if you want a little cardio burst, then fire them in. Just make sure that your knees stay low and your bum stays low. I like to do them slow. I like the ab part of mountain climbers, not the cardio bit. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Trying to drive them in as fast as you can. Yeah, right into your chest, Alice. Bum stays down. 3, 2, 1. Last round, we're here. Last round, we're here. Rotating plank. Let's go. 30 seconds. Let your eyes follow your hand all the way to the sky. Ab day. Breathe, control your pace. Don't let that bum get too high. We're on it. 10 seconds, plank jacks. You're on your shoulders for a long time in this round, so if you need the breaks, if you've taken them already, that's good. That's good. Take your breaks, come back in. Plank jacks, let's go. Last 60 seconds. Step out, step out, step in, step in, step out, step out, step in, step in. Perfect. 20 seconds. Bum stays low. Shoulders always stay on top of your elbows for every plank. Every plank you want to do. Last 10 seconds. Come on, Alice. Step, 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 step. Last 5. Mountain climbers in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Mountain climbers, let's go. We're coming into the last round after this. We're almost there. Come on, team. Yes. 20 seconds. If you're cardio blasting it, then get the speed up. If you're really wanting to focus on those abs, I would slow it right down. Make sure your knee gets into your chest. Last 10 seconds, we get a breather. Into the last round, don't you dare, Alice. Got 5, got 4, got 3, got 2, got 1. Last round, we're in it. 3 exercises. First one is a punch and crunch. Feet down, punch, 1, 2, back down, 1, 2, switching hands, 1, 2, back down, 1, 2. That's your first exercise. Second exercise, nice, slow, controlled bicycle crunches. Elbow crunch into your knee, one leg staying straight all the way through, and then the little killer at the end, little scissor. Left hand, right toe, right hand, left toe, left hand, right toe, right hand, left toe. This is the last round. We got 4.5 minutes of fire. Alice won't speak to me after this.
Nope.
Punch and crunch, bicycle crunches, scissor kicks. That's our round. We're in. Punch and crunch. Boom, boom. Yep. So really extend. Bring it into the same point so that you're punching into the middle every time. And then you switch arms as you come up. Boom, boom. Ta-ta. Hit it. Think about someone who you might or might not like, that you'd love to punch. That might be me. Bicycle crunches. 3, 2, 1. Nice and low. Nice and slow. Nice and low. Nice and slow. Take your time with it. This ain't a race. You want to make sure that you're keeping one leg extended all the way through it. That's where the exercise is, right? People want to get real fast with bicycle crunches, and there's nothing really wrong with that. But if you slow it down and you control the movement, then you're really feeling it in your abs. That's way, way, way better. Got 3, got 2, got 1. Scissor kicks, left hand, right toe, right hand, left toe. Use the ground if you need it. And try to make sure that your leg doesn't come in so far that you can't come off the ground. So you want to get up and touch and come back down. Get up and touch, come back down. What a lot of people do is this: they kick the leg in, they touch it, and it doesn't really do anything. You want to kick off the floor, use your other hand to support if you want to. Use your other hand to support. We're back to that crunch and punch in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Crunch it, punch it, crunch it, punch it, crunch it, punch it. Da 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 da. Alice has no idea what that song is from. Da da da. Never watch Rocky. Da-da-da. Dun-dun-da-da-da. Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. All right, come on. Bicycle crunches. In 3, in 2, in 1. Bicycle crunches. Can't think of any songs that go with bicycle crunches. What's a bike song? Don't know. I want to ride my bike. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Singing has stopped. It's finished. No Freddie Mercury. I wouldn't do it. Yeesh. Low and slow. Take your time. There's no rush. Make sure you're extending that long leg. That's the important bit. Extend that long leg all the time. Scissor kicks. Kick into it for 30 seconds. Alice, come on. Come on. Use the ground if you need it. Use the ground. Support yourself with that other hand. And say the way Alice is cheating by bending her knee. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on. Come on. 10 seconds. Then we get to sing Rocky again. Yoo-hoo! Last 5. Last 4. Last 3. 2. 1. Last round, team. Let's go. Da-da-da!
That's so
Come on. Straight down the middle. Rotate and switch hands every time you go. Bam, bam. Sound effects are optional. You can make your own. I like them. Alice doesn't.
No.
Da-da. 10 seconds. Then we're into those bicycles. No more singing, no more songs, I promise. Got 5, got 4, got 3, got 2, got 1. Bicycle crunches. Alice, come on. Nice. Nice, long and slow. One leg stays extended all the time. Come on. She can, come on. She's starting to cheat and she thinks people can't see, but she's on camera. Last 10 seconds. Then we finish this thing strong. Last 10 seconds. Now it's more like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scissor kicks.
Woo.
Let's get them done. Get off the floor. Kick it. Reach. Touch. Kick it. Reach. Touch. Kick. Reach. Touch. Come on. 20 seconds, team. None of us are stopping. We're not going anywhere. Alice has knocked the timer off. No. No. Typical. Make it 10. Make it 9. Make it 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Breathe. Do nothing. Chill. We're finished. Yeesh. Day 4 done. Day 4 done. Tomorrow is Boxing Day, so it's a cardio class. We're going to sweat a lot. It's all going to be based around boxing. We're going to do some combinations. There'll be some body weight conditioning stuff. If you got to run, go get out of here. If you're staying for the stretch, we're on it now. So, core day done. Let's get a little core day stretch. Let's take it all the way down to the floor and face down all the way to the floor. Just take it to the floor, hips down, chest down. Hello.
Hello.
When you get there, take a big breath. Blow it away. Lift your chin, lift your chest. Then all I want you to do is look over your right shoulder so you can see your heel. And then come back to center. Look over your left shoulder so you can see your heel. And then just keep doing that for a couple of seconds. Over your right shoulder, you should feel it in your lower back. Back to center. And then one more. Over. Together. And then back. Nice. Take a big breath. Blow it away. Lift your bum all the way up in the air. Heels down. Down into down dog. And just take your breath. Enjoy it. Breathe. You've earned it. And then from there, take it on to all fours. And then take it down onto your ankles. Reach out as far as you can into child pose. And just breathe. Don't feel like you need to do anything else. Just breathe. Reach out as far as you can. And then bring it back in on all fours. All right, bring your hands together. Take your right foot outside and just give a little push in because those hip flexors have worked today. They have worked. And then when you feel like you're ready, take a big breath. Take your hand all the way behind and up to the sky. And just stay there, just breathe. Stay there, just breathe. Hold it for 3, for 2, and 1. Come back into center. Go back onto all fours. Take your left foot outside. Give it just a little push in. Take 1 or 2 breaths. And then take the hand all the way open to the sky. And stay there. Keep breathing. Hold it for 3. Hold it for 2. Hold it for 1. Come back into center. Kick back onto all fours. And then drive back into down dog. Back into down dog. And then walk your feet into your hands. Round out slowly for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Shake everything out. Take your hands together, interlace them, and then all I want you to do is make a big turn all the way up over your body and back down the other side. All the way up over and back down. Let your eyes follow your hands all the way over, just lengthening everything all the way down the sides. Big turn, all the way up and over, back down. All the way up and over, back down. Give us 2 more. And then 1 last one. All the way up. Come back to center, open up your legs, and then just let everything fall. The whole thing falls to the floor. And just let it hang. When you feel like you can, take it onto your right ankle. Take a big breath. And take that right hand to the sky as far as it will go. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Everyone wants to hold their breath when they stretch. Keep breathing, breathe into the muscle. For 3, for 2, and 1, back to center. When you feel like you're ready, take it onto your left ankle. Take a big breath, blow it away, left hand to the sky as far as you can. And hold, and breathe. And then back to center. Round out again slowly for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Roll out those shoulders. Do a couple forwards, do a couple back, do a couple forwards, do a couple back. Make big long ones. Loosen out those shoulders. They work today too. And then to finish, hands together, round out your shoulders, open back for 2, together for 2. Back 2, together 2. Back 2, together. Give us 3 more. Give us 2 more. Last one. Make them big. Singles, big. Singles, big. Singles, big. Singles, core. Day is done. Day 4 finished. We're back tomorrow. It's a cardio class. It's boxing based. We're going to do some combos as well as some kind of body weight conditioning. That's tomorrow. See you then, guys.